Welcome to Coffee or Tea, Lake Eola Earth Day style. Right now we are here with the ERA Yes Now group, I'm guessing. So why don't you guys tell us why you're here, what you're about, and just...
Well, we're with National Organization for Women in Florida, and I'm Kim Porteous, and we want equality for women ratified in our Constitution. We only need one more state to ratify the ERA into the Constitution, providing equality in our fundamental law of the land for women, because without it, we are not considered equal citizens. So we only need one more state to ratify. We're dressed as suffragettes because the suffragettes are the first ones who brought up the ERA over 100 years ago, nearly. And we only need one more state, did I say, to ratify. Last year, Illinois ratified. The year before, Nevada ratified. And Florida, the Republicans in the House won't even put it on the agenda in the House committee. So specifically, Congressman Bob Rommel he does not know why women need equality, and he won't even allow the ERA to be brought up to the meeting. So what we're doing today is we're collecting petitions, and we're going to share that people do care about equality for women, and so that's what we're here for.
So what can people do in order to try to help get this into action and get it back onto the floor? What can people do, while you're here, or maybe even since you're not always going to be here, like what other steps can people take besides what we're doing here today?
Okay, that's great. First of all, look up Ratify ERA. Look up the Equal Rights Amendment. You'll find out. So educate yourself. I didn't even know that women didn't have equality in our Constitution until a few years ago. So the number one thing you can do is educate people. Find out about it yourself, and then educate your politicians and your friends. Put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, and connect. You can connect with Florida Now website, National Organization for Women, and call your representatives. Let them know. Talk about why women need equality. We're still underpaid. We're underrepresented. We can't even get the Violence Against Women Act reauthorized. So any of these acts, any of our reproductive justice rights that we think we have, can be taken back.
They are being taken back. They are, as we've seen in states like Ohio, Kentucky, Mississippi, Alabama, our rights are under attack. And I wore this shirt right after the election, and it's proven to be very prophetic. So I'm wearing it again today. So we need to get out there and protect women's rights. Absolutely.
That's great. Well, so you contact your representatives, and do you think that this is just a women's issue? Do you think that the men can get involved in it too, or people of all gender backgrounds?
Men are also discriminated based on sex. My son, it costs more to insure him for car insurance. If you have a child who's born out of the United States and you're a woman, that child is a citizen. If you're a man and have a child born out of the United States by somebody who's not American, that child is not an American. We've had fathers who've had their children deported based on that. Women are also treated differently in jail than men. Incarcerated women don't get their sanitary needs met. They have 5 sanitation products given a month, and I don't know a single woman who that could work for. So there's a lot of equality on both sides. It's not just about women's rights. It is about equality for all of us.
Transgender women's rights as well, and trans men's rights as well.
Is there anything else any of y'all want to add in that wasn't said today that you'd like to comment on? No? All right, well, thank you guys so much for being here and speaking with us today, and make sure that you guys follow them where?
Florida Now, yes.
All right, so look them up.